the final three. Well, you and your fellow players managed to add $15,000 to the prize fund. And none of your fellow players chose to take a shield. So the traitors have free rein tonight. Split, split.
Nobody took a shield, and as a traitor, I felt great with that. We can murder whoever we want. Not only are they giving us a faithful buffet, we've got more money for the prize pot. So kudos to you, faithful.
Split, splat. Okay, that is just a taste of the newest season of The Traitors, and we are back with its Emmy-winning host, Alan Cumming. Okay, this show is so popular.
Bonkers.
Bonkers.
Bonkers,
And
yeah.
you've won 4 Emmys, and we've talked about this before, but like this wasn't a job that you got and you were like, oh, this is a instant yes. Like it kind of has surprised you.
Well, yeah, it's more as I didn't really, you know, I'm an actor. I've done like, you know, hosted documentaries and things, but never anything like this. And so I didn't really quite understand why they wanted me to do it. And then I realized it was a character. It was like an acting job. I think of it as an acting job, actually.
Yeah.
And, you know, not many hosts on TV have orange hair all of a sudden, for instance. So yeah, but it's one of these things I think that, you know, I just thought the people were really nice, thought it sounded a hoot. I watched the Dutch version of it, which is, you know, where it started, and I was just hooked. I thought, I'll give it a go. And I think it's a good sort of thing to remember, like, give things a go.
Yeah.
That is true.
Be open.
Yeah. It's interesting because people are obsessed with it. But for people who may not know, you're hearing now, everybody's talking about how fans are crushing on Rob, obviously, who's a traitor. He just betrayed.
He was in that.
Yes. And then
he's got snakes. There he is.
There he is.
Wow.
I know.
This is why.
I call him my future ex-boyfriend.
So he just betrayed Lisa Rinna and got her voted off.
Yes.
Is that good gameplay? And also for people who don't
Wait, that could be a spoiler for people that are watching. I guess it's okay.
I guess,
No, that's
yeah,
already
they're
been
saying.
out.
But for people who don't understand, can you explain what that's all about? Because everybody's talking about it now.
What, the basis of the game?
Yes.
So there's a bunch of people, sort of famous people goes to a castle in Scotland, and I'm there like, this is my castle. It's not. And then and I make them do all these things sort of to raise money. But then I tap 3 of them on the shoulder, and they become the traitors. And each night they go to a turret and sort of, you know, scheme and decide to kill someone. And then the next morning that person goes and there's a letter saying you're dead. And then
You got to figure out.
And then all the other ones are called faithful, and they have to try and find out who are the traitors. Because if there's any traitors left, if there's any faithful at the end, they split the money. And if there's one faithful, they take it all. So it's so juicy. And the thing is, we know.
Well, that's what I was wondering. You definitely.
The audience,
We know,
well, there's
yeah.
a secret traitor to start with Mama Kelsey.
Yes.
This one. But normally, like the main traitors, we know.
Yeah.
So it's actually, you're looking at people with the knowledge that you don't have to work it out. So I think that's what why people like it.
Yeah.
And people love it.
Yeah.
Like the fan
Obsessive,
base is
yeah.
so obsessed that you actually had to say like, hey, stop like cyberbullying.
Oh,
people.
that was last week. Yes, I think.
Yeah.
Well, it's not. Yes, I think it was more. I mean, it wasn't really about the game itself. It was about stuff that some of the contestants had said in their social media afterwards.
Well, they
about
get
each
all
other.
into it.
Yeah.
Everyone gets very. I mean, the thing is, it's hard not to take it personally.
Yes.
Even though it is a game called The Traitors, so you know you're supposed to be quite mean and traitorous, but it's actually people saying that I could never be a traitor. And I go, yeah, you could be. If I tapped you on the shoulder,
You would be one,
You would
yeah.
be one. So it's sort of, that's what that was about. It's just sort of like, oh, let's all calm down a little. Remember, it's a game.
You heard us talking earlier this morning. We were talking about Halle Berry, how now I'm like looking forward to being 59. You celebrated a birthday last week. You're 61?
I'm 61 now. I know it's hard to believe.
How you feel? Yeah, how are you enjoying your 60s?
I'm loving my 60s. Oh, there's my husband.
How does your husband feel about your future boyfriend,
My
ex-boyfriend?
future ex-boyfriend,
Yeah.
Rob, he's come to terms with it. 'Cause I've mentioned it so often. No, he's hilarious. No, I think 61's a bit boring as an age. Because like last year you have the big, any birthday with a 0,
Yes.
it's like you have a big,
Or even a 5.
Exactly. So next one is 65. But
Yeah.
so I've got to just plough through these next few years of boring, boring
funny.
parties.
You know, and going to a castle. Does it make you want to move to a castle? Are you like, I could do this life?
Oh, I live quite. I mean, my house in Scotland. I've got a new place in Scotland.
Yeah.
Relatively, it's being renovated. It isn't a
Is
castle.
it castle-like?
It's not. It's sort of. It's an old. It's not a castle, but it's an old big
Beautiful
house,
home.
and it's beautiful, and it's in the countryside, and it's relatively near that. It's in that area of the Highlands, and I love it because that's where I'm from. You know, that's
Yeah.
sort of I feel it's in my bones. I'm connected to the soil.
You feel it in your wellies.
In my water.
Good stuff. It was a pleasure.
Alan,
Thank you.
thank you so
Congrats.
much.
And you guys can watch the new episodes of The Traitors Thursdays on our sister streaming platform, Peacock.
You guys, thanks for watching.
I know. Come join us for all the fun every weekday on NBC.
Yeah, and don't forget to take us along when you're on the go.
Follow the Today with Jenna and Sheinelle podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.